A leaking pipe is stressful enough. But when it bursts, it turns into a stop everything and deal with it now situation. And right after shutting off the water, the next question hits. How much is this going to cost to fix? The answer depends on the damage, but there's a clear range most homeowners can expect. Let's break it down. When it comes to leaking or burst pipes, you're not just paying for the pipe itself. You're paying for three things: locating the damage, accessing the pipe, and repairing or replacing the affected section. A small leak behind a visible pipe is very different from a burst pipe hidden inside a wall or under a floor. In simple terms, the harder it is to reach, the more labor and time it takes, and that directly affects the cost. That's why pipe repairs can vary so widely from one home to another. On average, fixing a leaking or burst pipe can cost anywhere from $150 to $2,500 or more. Small, accessible leaks like under a sink or exposed pipe sections are usually on the lower end. These are quicker to repair and require minimal demolition. But if the pipe is inside a wall, under a slab, or behind flooring, costs increase due to cutting, repair work, and restoration afterward. In cases of burst pipes with water damage, the total cost can go even higher because you're also dealing with drywall, flooring, or insulation repair, not just plumbing. So the final price depends heavily on both the plumbing issue and the damage it causes around it. Several key factors influence the final repair cost. First is the location of the pipe. Exposed pipes are always faster and cheaper to fix than hidden ones. Second is the extent of damage. A small pinhole leak is very different from a fully burst line releasing water. Third is water damage cleanup, which can sometimes cost as much as the plumbing repair itself if floors or walls are affected. And finally, urgency matters. Emergency repairs outside normal hours can increase labor costs due to immediate response needs. So how much does it cost to fix leaking or burst pipes? Most repairs fall anywhere from a couple $100s for simple fixes to over $1,000 when there's hidden damage or restoration involved. The key thing to remember is this: the faster a leak is handled, the less damage it causes, and the lower the total cost tends to be. Quick action almost always saves money in the long run.